What does Atlanta, Tampa, and Chicago all have in common? Well, they are currently sending buyers here in big numbers. How does that affect you? Let's talk about it. I'm Melody. I'm a local real estate agent here in beautiful East Tennessee. And I have been looking at a lot of data recently. And one of the things that I have noticed is we have a lot of buyers coming here uh, from basically five major cities across the country. And I was trying to figure out why. You might be saying, well, Melody, who cares? Why does this affect me? Well, sweet friends, it does. First of all, if you're looking to buy here in the Knoxville area, and I'm talking that involves Sweetwater, that involves Loudon, that involves Lenoir City, anywhere around here, Clinton, Oak Ridge, there's going to be more competition right now, especially in certain price points. The hottest price point right now, the 350,000 mark, as I made a video on last week, there's a lot of people looking in that price range and they're finding that they're having to get smaller lots and they're having to do updates on homes. And that is part of the reason why, is because there's so much competition. Because of this competition, a lot of buyers are having to change what they were originally looking for. They might have to get that smaller lot. They might have to get a little bit outside of the primary target area that they were looking for. They might have to be further away from their job. They're going to have to change their parameters slightly and be a little bit more open-minded due to all that competition. Knowing where the buyers are coming from helps me to better help sellers and people who are relocating here to Tennessee so that we can get a better feel for the market and be able to strategize to get you what you need. Now you might say, why Atlanta? That's in the South too. Well, here's the thing. The Knoxville area is a lot more affordable. And even though we have our own version of urban sprawl here in Knoxville itself, and I've talked about this a million times, a county mile is different from a city mile all day long. So it feels like you're driving forever some days. But we're still a little bit closer together than Atlanta. Atlanta has a much bigger urban sprawl. People are trying to get away from that, so they're coming here for affordability and to get away from the urban sprawl. What about Tampa? I mean, Tampa's in Florida. Why are people living there? It's still in the South too. Well, a lot of people, and I know this for a fact because I've helped a few families like this, they're wanting to get away from hurricanes. So we have a lot of people coming in from the Tampa area who are getting away from the hurricanes. They're getting away from high insurance premiums, from what I've been told, and also from the heat. It's hotter down there. Now it's hotter in Blue Blazes here, but from what I've been told, it's hotter in Tampa than it is here in the East Tennessee area. Chicago. Well, in Chicago, a lot of those folks are moving here to the East Tennessee area for affordability. They like the mountains and they are tired of cold. Now, we got cold here, don't get me wrong, but we all know that our snow only lasts for a day or two, and we'll only be in those single digits, maybe a day or two, and then we will go on our merry way. A lot of people are moving here from Chicago for the affordability, for the mountain as all around us, and to get away from the cold. Now, we even got a lot of folks moving in here from Nashville. Now, Nashville's like our sibling, just across the state, just a few hours away. There's a lot of people moving to the East Tennessee area from Nashville. They're saying that Nashville's a lot more overcrowded and it's overpriced. So even though it's our closest sibling in these states, we've got a lot of people moving over here. Now, a lot of these statistics are from U-Haul. You are welcome to check them out yourself. There's a lot of data also from Redfin. You are welcome to check it out. But yeah, Nashvillians coming over to East Tennessee. Los Angeles, California. Now, I personally have worked with a lot of people from California, not necessarily Los Angeles, but according to the data, a lot of folks are moving here for the value. They can get bigger house for a lot less money compared to what they had to pay for in Los Angeles. And a lot of Californians are looking for that little bit more relaxed lifestyle, because here in the South, we do things slower. It is what it is. And a lot of people are looking for that lifestyle, and they're looking to get more bang for their buck. So why is the Knoxville area the magnet? What is drawing all these people to this area? I mean, again, Knoxville, Loudon, Lenoir City, all of it. We're calling this all the Knoxville area. What's so attractive here? Well, the main thing is the cost of living. Now, home prices are going up, but utilities, food, a lot of our day-to-day necessities are a lot more affordable here. Another thing that's bringing people to the Knoxville area is the mountains. You can take a short drive, see the Great Smoky Mountains. You can take a short drive and see the Blue Ridge Mountains. There's greenways here. There's a lot of hiking opportunities here. I mean, even just here, look at this. Beautiful green grass. You're going to see more green here than you probably ever saw in your life. That is attractive to a lot of people moving to this area as well. There's no state income tax. If I had $1 for everybody who has told me when I've asked, why are you moving to East Tennessee? And they'll say, there's no state income tax. Or they'll say, I researched it and there's not a particular tax now that I'm of a certain age bracket on my Social Security, or I don't even know what all of it is, but a lot of that has to do with taxes, property taxes, income taxes. I have heard it all. A lot of people are coming in here for that reason. And there's even certain areas that people are moving into because of the schools. We have some pretty strong school districts here in East Tennessee that a lot of people are attracted to, and they will move here and try to get as close to those stronger school zones that they can possibly be, because they think that's what's best for their kids. So certain school districts are definitely a magnet for people moving to East Tennessee. If you're thinking about moving to the Knoxville area of East Tennessee and you're wondering what it is that all these other people have figured out, let's talk. I can help you find the right place if you're coming from across the street, across the town, across the state, or across the country. Please make sure that you like, share, subscribe to this channel. I make weekly videos. I love your comments. I try to reply to those as quickly as possible. Reach out and email me, text me, call me. I would love to help you in any way that I can. And oh my goodness, if you are one of the chosen faithful followers, please share this video on your social media. You are my army to help get my message out to everybody so that we can continue telling the whole world about the wonderful place of East Tennessee. Until next time.